what's up? And I know what you're thinking. It turns out that whenever I said, see you next week, it actually meant, see you in 3.5 months. Who knew? Stuff kept happening. I can't really tell what all this looks like right now. I'll have to see that in editing. But just so you know, it probably looks a lot worse than it will in future episodes. Come at me, bro. The reason why is I don't have my tripod yet. And whenever I get that, then I'll be able to set up my camera how I want it instead of lodging it up against the shaving cream cam like I have it right now. Oh, by the way, I got a new camera for Christmas 3 months ago. I'm back. I know, you don't believe me. You're not getting your hopes up. I get that. Now, in my hiatus, I've received a bunch of comments and criticisms about what to do for the future of the show. Criticism number 1. You talk too much about that wicked girlfriend of yours. Come at me, bro. Yeah, I know. I talk about Natalie a lot. Fine, I get that. So, I won't talk about Natalie near as much as I have. Criticism number 2 is you apologize too much for not posting episodes. We've come to expect you to not post them on all of the not posting them that you've done. So I've broken you guys' trust. Great. Makes me feel about this big. This big. No, I know, and I can't blame you one bit. But I am going to try to be better, and I will keep those comments out of future episodes. I promise. All that being said, now I don't remember what I was going to say. You're so sexy. So I need to address something here. YouTube has been changing up some of their formats lately and the way things work. They've been making updates and additions to the website. As a YouTuber, I keep up with all this, and I know what goes on. But some of you may not. So, and I'm not listing any names, here's some things you need to know. To all of you who say that you've subscribed to me, you must have an account to subscribe to me. There have been 3 people who told me that they clicked that subscribe button, and I go back and see that they're not there. And later I found out they don't even have an account. YouTube just knows your computer. You also need to know that little boxes that you see in my videos sometimes, like this one, they're links. So don't just be like, where'd it go? You clicked it. I've had a few people ask me about that. Number 3, feel free to leave comments. To those of you that have accounts. If you don't have accounts, you can't do it. I get a decent amount of views, honestly. On average, my views beat 80% of most YouTube videos. I got recognized once for this show. Like, some guy in the cafeteria at school were like, you do that web show, I'm taking a look. And I was like, that's me. Except I didn't do it like that. I suppose the last thing I want to talk about with you guys is this. If you can't tell, I'm trying a slightly new format. I've rearranged my dorm room, and so I've got my camera set up so that I'm standing up rather than sitting down like in episodes prior. I would like you guys to leave me comments telling me if you like the way this looks better or the old way. Please tell me what you think on this. It kind of impacts the show. I'm just going to leave this here and say, that's all I have for this episode. If you want to bother, look for an episode next week. I intend for there to be one. I really, really do. I really, really, really do. Later. Come at me, bro.